Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. Wide open spaces. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. It's a seam wide open. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for space, it's Singleton. It's a running room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got a man, it's Ross. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to pass, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. trying play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense.
Did you throw a
dialing
pick
up
in the end
some
zone?
pressure on
Yeah,
third
nigga.
down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You wonder if the pick earlier in the game is now affecting this quarterback, and not just his psyche, but also his fundamentals. He threw that ball off his back leg. You're not going to throw completions playing like that.
He's got him this time. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Wingo. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Texas! Once he got some room, it was over. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's open. Turning it on. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Aller. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
This defense wants to bring some pressure. Back to throw, it's Manning. Gets it out fast. Oh, a lot of space. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. Touchdown, Longhorns! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for a score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Using his legs, it's Allen. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down, got to use their time wisely.
Well, that play-action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
Toss to the left. Breaks the tackle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking for a man. It's Aller. He's going to let it go. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Penn State.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Fires to the right. It's incomplete. Man, after that, they're probably glad that an incompletion is the worst thing that happened to them. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback may change this route. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
One of the things I love about this offense is they love to go for it on fourth down. And we've seen it early in this game already. I think you're going to see it again here. They've got supreme confidence in their offense to be able to go get it done. And you get the feeling this is a big-time play in this game. They're able to convert this one. The momentum is squarely on their side.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Inside the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. There he goes. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air. It's Aller. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve improved their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Wants to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Penn State! A great catch and run for 6.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They want to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the Texas offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Moore. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. With the catch, it's Singleton. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
On the play. Good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third quarter.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defense...
Turning on the Jets. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Defense showing blitz here. To the air, it's Manning. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And the Longhorns in the hurry-up.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Release to the back. He's got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard.
Good job selling that field goal again.
Kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by the
Talking hella shit all game. Talking hella shit all game. Now you want to play conservative. Yeah, whatever.
For the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
And I still scored 2 touchdowns plus 2 2-point conversions. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. And
He was literally covered by 2. Shut up, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Love the route there by the tight end and man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once
Yeah,
he has
but
the
you
ball,
did.
he's able
Nobody
to
should
rip
you
through
throw a
the
pick. Like,
tackle
come on,
and go
dude.
get more
Yeah, like you
yards.
did on purpose. Shut up.
Breaking up a drive like
What?
that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44.
Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. I actually got a job and do shit.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Finally got a pick.
And
You
he
get
is
getting that pick
finding
back.
wide open defenders all over the field. His
You gonna close the game out right now?
Never really got that return
No, I'm
breaking,
asking you.
but
You want to close the game out
offense is
right
set
now?
up at the 30.
You want to close the game out?
Defense wants to bring the heat. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first
If he was wide
down.
open, he wouldn't
Second
have dropped
down
it.
coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Appreciate what? Appreciate what? He wasn't wide open. Well wide open. Dude was on his hip. Talking mad shit, bro. You only be one scorer. That's crazy work.
Third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality
I've been going
of this
for the whole game.
and
What you
not
talking
letting him
about?
feel comfortable.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. Bringing the heat. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to bull his way in. Into the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Moore. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Motion from the wide receiver. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it at the 20.
About time he got a deep one.
And they are pushing the
Putting
ball
that up all
down
game.
the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Timeout, Penn State.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's straight downfield. And the offense
Almost
gets
fumbled
the
that shit
ball
right.
back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be
Nigga, shut up, bro. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. I ain't gonna lie. That was actually funny. That was actually funny. That was actually funny.
Ends up winning this football game. That is going to be the play they look back to and point at as the play that did it. Wow.
That was actually
Great
funny.
place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Aller. With the catch, it's Campbell. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They jump on top here in OT.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
How about the guts, and then it pays off. The 2-point conversion and an 8-point lead in OT. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Going right to work up top. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Touchdown, Longhorns! Got it in, now they'll have to do it again with the 2-point conversion to tie.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
They'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Texas! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's complete on the right side. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
38, Penn State, 32.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Back's got it. Touchdown, Penn State! They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the two-quarter will win it.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
From the gun. He got it. Two-point try is good, and will
This
keep
nigga
playing
ass.
football in triple overtime.
You are ass, bro.
What a
Get the fuck
battle
off
this
here.
game was. Went right down to the end. Number 1 team in the
Is it raining right
league
now?
gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch
This
this
dude was
film,
talking
face
so
some tough
much
truths
shit.
as well, because
He
we
got
know
the ass,
they've
he
got
lost.
talent, and
That's
this is a
fucking
team that when
hilarious.
they're playing their A game,
He was talking
they look
mad
like the best
shit.
team
That's
in the
so
country,
fucking
David.
funny.
Consistency, though,
Because he
is
had
gonna be
a strong
big thing
first
for them
quarter.
moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just
Oh,
because
shut the
we're
dog
number
down?
1, that doesn't
so
mean
wrong.
anything until
Are the boys
the
in
end
the
of
thing?
the season. And you're the last guy standing,
Like
and
that.
you have the
Or the-
trophy. So
the
take
dog
this
area.
loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
Thanks so
Okay.
much for
I got
spending
at
some
least
time
8.
with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis,
Points.
and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College
Yeah.
Football.
Oh, 6. No, I didn't. I was looking at my stats. This dude talked so much shit just to get his ass whipped. This is so fucking funny.